Okay, here we are with our second steam up of my Jensen 51 that I recently found in the classifieds. On the first steam up, we had a pop-off valve that was popping off at 8 pounds of pressure. I didn't know if it was that or if the gauge wasn't working. When I tried to remove the gauge to replace it, the fitting that's soldered into the tank broke out. I've since taken it to Jensen and they repaired that. I'll try to get a close-up of it here. It's right under the pressure gauge. You can see that fitting. They did a beautiful job. I thought I was going to have to replate it when they were done or touch it up, and I don't have to do anything. It's just absolutely came out beautiful. So it's heating up now. We see we have about 8 pounds pressure now. The trick may be, I haven't run this higher than 8 pounds pressure, so hopefully I will be able to keep an eye on that gauge and as we run the engine as well. So they checked it out thoroughly, checked the water feed pump. We all agreed that that tank really needs a sight glass on it so you don't have to pull the lid off and look to see how much water's in it. We're gonna start it up now. We've got 10 pounds of pressure. And we had it running the other day on 8, so let's see what happens. There we go. Just runs as smooth as can be. Back up so we can see it. Really is a beautiful engine. I see the pressure building up. I'm going to shut one of the heaters off. Someone asked about the gauges and what they do. My lighting's not the best. I don't think you can read that. There's an hour gauge. There's a gauge for the DC voltage, the AC voltage, as we have an AC DC generator, and then there's milliamp meters for both the DC and the AC. So we'll turn the we have shown about 3 volts DC right now. We'll turn the milliamp meter on. We'll turn the motor on and see if we can get a picture of that little saw motor running. I don't know if you can tell that it's running or not, but it is, and our meter showing the current draw. We'll try our AC part of the generator. There's the light and our meter for that. Just don't think you're going to be able to see the meters real well. There's the AC milliamp on the right, the DC on the left. I think that has a brush that needs cleaned because it's bouncing around and the motor's not, it was running, now it's not. So there's something for me to work on. Sure is a quiet running engine. I don't know if any of my other Jensens run that quietly and that smoothly. We're up to 15 pounds pressure with one of the heaters turned off, and last time at 8 pounds we had steam almost hitting the ceiling, so I think that problem is resolved. found a little stainless steel cup at Walmart for the condensate. It looks right at home there. You can see. We'll try our DC motor again. No, it's not running. It was running really good the other day, so I think it's just a brush on that motor is dirty or got some oil on it. And I'm going to turn the feed pump on. Hasn't used much water yet. So I have a little drip out of my drain spigot, so that's why I have this cute little bucket that I found on eBay. This looks like it belongs there. I can just imagine somebody hanging a bucket on a real steam plant where there was a leak, so I think that's pretty realistic. That's just maintaining a constant 15 pounds pressure with one of the heaters turned off. Turn our generator back on, see if you can see that light. There we are. That DC motor just doesn't want to come on. Let's see if I can go over here. Push on that brush a little. See if that makes. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be doing it. Okay, well, that's something to work on. But all in all, I would say that's a successful steam up. Thanks for watching my video.